Hello everyone, we're going to be talking about the severe weather throughout today and tonight, but before we could get into this video, I would ask you to subscribe if you are new to the channel, and make sure to share this video with any friends or family that might be interested in watching daily weather forecasts. But anyways, let's get right into this video. So right now we are looking at the severe weather outlook for today and tonight. We do have that slight risk of severe weather, which is in Texas. That's going to be the main area of concern throughout today and tonight. Most of these storms are actually going to happen overnight. So this is why you need to be getting. You need to make sure you have a way to get those watches, warnings, and advisories, just in case if anything happens there. So you do have that risk, about a level 2 out of 5 for around that yellow shaded area there. Now you do have your margin risks of severe weather, which is the isolated severe thunderstorm threat. That's in the dark green color, and that's around that slight risk area, of course. And you do have another margin risk area, which is pretty large, along parts of the South, Midwest, and Plains, and even reaching into parts of Wisconsin and Michigan. That's where you can also see some isolated scattered thunderstorms. These are definitely not going to be organized, but you definitely could see those isolated scattered thunderstorms within there. You do also have a marginal risk for parts of Florida, pretty much the coastline. You could see some marginally severe thunderstorms within there also. Of course, you could see some severe thunderstorm warnings come out of the marginal risks, but most of them are going to come out of this slight risk overnight. Here's the tornado risk, and there's only a 2% risk of tornadoes within that marginal risk area along kind of the plains and Midwest, but there is a 5% risk area for parts of the southwestern part of Texas. You definitely could see some a couple tornado warnings in this type of area here overnight tonight. So definitely, if you live in that area, make sure you have a way to get watches, some warnings and advisories, and make sure they have a way to wake you up. Because if you're in a tornado warning and you're asleep, then you pretty much have no idea that there is a tornado warning active. So definitely have a way to get those warnings just in case. Also, here's the hail risk, and there is that significant risk hatched right over here in Texas. You could see 2-inch plus size hail in there. Also up to golf ball size hail within the yellow shaded area, and up to around quarter size hail is possible within those green shaded areas there. Lastly, here's the wind risk, and there's that 15% chance of wind. There is not a significant risk, but there is definitely a big chance, up to 60-mile-per-hour gusts within the yellow shaded area, and up to 40-mile-per-hour gusts within the green shaded areas there. So you definitely could see some stronger storms. Some could be stronger in that type of area here, but mostly there's going to be isolated severe storms there. Now we can look at the future simulated radar for this severe weather. Alright, so we're looking at about now. Let me put this over here a little bit. Of course, in that marginal risk area, you have lots of scattered thunderstorms. Now these are going to be isolated, mainly isolated. You could see some supercells here and there, but mainly there's going to be isolated cells within there. That on goes until once you get into the around midnight, those really calm down. Then you start to see those storms fire up, and that's around 6 p.m. You start to see this around 6 or 8 p.m. there, and you start to see the cells start to fire up around that Texas area, around the Austin area or San Antonio area. It looks like that line of storms really starts to get organized and kind of go that south-east direction here. Let's put this down a little bit here, and then you're just seeing this line of storms just plow through the extreme southern part of Texas here. Still some very strong storms in the extreme part of southern Texas, and then it moves out of the area around 7 or 8 p.m. 7 or 8 a.m. Tomorrow morning. Then you're still seeing some storms throughout the region around 12 p.m. Those are mainly going to be some isolated storms within there also. The Earth's actually seeing some stronger storms over here. Those are probably only going to be a marginal risk there for tomorrow. If you did enjoy this video, I would ask you to subscribe if you are new to the channel, and make sure to share this video with any friends or family that might be interested in watching daily weather forecasts. But anyways, stay safe.